Good morning, guys, and welcome to iPunt Smart and iPunt Smart Sports Radio. iPunt Smart, the home of 26 sports and horse racing. And we turn our attention to La Liga in football, where we have 2,501 games covered for the weekend. Quite a bit to get through, 121 countries and 417 different tournaments. And that's why we have provided you with the ones that's proposed to bet on. As per the greenie, 72 of them here. The purple value pick is exactly that one, Seville, to win at 130% as a purple value pick. And the editor's picks, 34 of those. We have 26 sports here to cover. So do head over to iPuntSmart.com, register and get your first week completely free on us for all 26 sports and horse racing. And after that first week, you will forever have 16 sports for free on us, and only $29 or less than $1 a day for access to all the other sports. So we start off with Levante and Espanyol, and here is our first upset prediction. You will see that overall we have a 67% correct on all La Liga games, and we look at the RSI end here as a 66.14%, the highest, and 0.79 on the negative, and everything red here. And when you see red, it means away. So 10.5 of the 15 MIC categories, or major impact categories, all belongs to Espanyol. They have a 38% chance to win at 320% return. So why do we say that? We're looking at the 2-month RSI, and you can clearly see the red team is up and up, with the last 8 games where these teams played the same opposition. 62.5% chance for Espanyol to win, and a score line of 0.94 to 2.69, an advantage of 1.75 goals to Espanyol. And if you take that 75% and you just move it along to, say, even a 5-month, then even on the 5-month, you're still looking at a 1.1 goal difference over 13 games where the same opposition was played. Levante won 1 of those 13 and Espanyol won 4. So the overall 1.16 to 2.26 is showing that Espanyol has a better chance of winning this one, and their last head-to-head clash on the 11th of December was a 4-3 win for Espanyol, so we're expecting goals here. Our prediction is Espanyol to win 2-1. Moving on to the next one. And here, Granada and Elche. A very tight encounter, this one. If you look at the history, last 2 years, 3 games, 2 won by the home team and 1 draw. But if you look at the RSI, it's all in the red here recently. As far as 2 months, the last 2 months, 0.13 to 2.63, a 2.5 goal advantage for Elche. So I'll go as far as the right thing to do here is backing Elche to score at 65%, because it does look like they are a team that is getting things together now. So if I'm just looking at the take that out, and if you look at that, the Barcelona game, they lost 2-1, but they scored against Barcelona. They drew against Real Madrid, scored 2 against Real Madrid, and against Villarreal they won 1-0, and against Barcelona they lost 3-2, so they managed to get 2 against Barcelona. So they are a team that scores, and therefore I think the safe pick here is Elche to score. But overall prediction is a draw, 1-1. We might even see a 0-1 for Elche or a 1-2 for Elche. Moving on to the next, Villarreal and Celta Vigo. Now, you can see the 2-month takes a bit of a dip here in Celta Vigo's favour. So, not a betting proposition for me here. Overall, you look at a 39% chance for Villarreal, the home team, to win, a 31% draw and a 30% away. So, prediction here 2-1, not a game that I would be getting involved in. Next one, Getafe and Valencia, and here again we see quite a very evenly matched game. History 1-1-1, so home and draw and away one each. Most recently the red wave turned into a bit of a green wave, so but very close. Look at the RSI here, 7-7-6, so 7 draws and 7 home wins and 6 away wins. So I think safety here, 1-1, Getafe and Valencia. The next one, Rayo and Sevilla. Now, 130% here, I think is really value, and it's also one of our value picks for today. In history, the one time they played was a 3-0 in the last 2 years. It happened here, 3-0 on the 15th of August. If you're looking at the most recent 2-month RSI, then you can really see why Seville is leading ahead here, and they are outscoring with a very decent, handsome lead of 0 to 2.5, and that's a 2.67 goal advantage over that last 6 games. And if you even take that further to a 4-month, you're still having a 1.38 goal advantage over their last 25 games, and that's an average per game, so an average of 1.38 better against the same opposition. 130% with a overall 55.56% chance to win for Seville. If you break out the last 4 months, then you get a 56% chance over the 4 months. Over the 3 months, it turns into a 64% chance, and in the last 2 months, it turns into a 66% chance. But interesting to note on the RSI balance indicator, the last 6 of all 6 games, Seville did better than Rayo against the same opposition. And here, the 14 games in the 3 months, 12 of those 14, Sevilla did better. 12 of 14, 85.71%. So, value bet for Seville for us today. Moving on to the next, Betis and Athletic Bilbao. And yeah, it does seem like Betis should win this game 2-1. But there is caution here on the history, where you'll see the history 4 games, 3 won by Athletic Bilbao and 1 draw. So based on that, rather better to not be playing in this. Maybe if you want to play at both teams to score, you can see the averages here: 2.7, 1.7, 2.8, 1.5, 2.3, 0.9, 2.2, 0.7. So it has been going up. So we'll probably see at least a goal from either side, but our prediction Betis to win 2-1. The next one, Real Sociedad versus Alaves. And Alaves has turned things around a little bit here over the last bit, with the wave turning around here. Excuse me. But looking at the overall prediction in the last 2 years, 1.72 against 0.31, with a 49% chance for Sociedad to win. No betting proposition, because only 53% return for a 49% probability is no good, especially if it turns into a away here. So prediction 2-0, but no betting proposition. No bet. Barcelona or Osasuna. Now this does look like Barcelona should win this one. On the 2-month RSI, they are 5 goals better, 4.75 to minus 0.25, and on the 3-month 2.25, on the 4-month 1.86. So prediction here, Barcelona to win. In the past history, Osasuna did manage to get a goal in history here, averaging 1 goal in the 4 games. So prediction 2-1 for Barcelona, or maybe 3-1 for Barcelona. Mallorca and Real Madrid. Mallorca and Real Madrid is picked up by one of our picks, as you can see with the orange here. 53% return for Real Madrid to win, and it's quite clear that the line is quite heavily above the green line. So that's away, and this is the head-to-head here. On the head-to-head last time, 6-1 win for Real Madrid. History 2-0 all for Real Madrid. 63% overall the last 2 years for Madrid to win. And if you look at the relative strength here, 100% on RSI and 100% on the RSI balance indicator for the last month, and the last 2 months also 100%, which means that those 4 games Real Madrid did better in all 4 against the same opposition. So I think that's one you can also throw into your parlays. 53% Real Madrid win. That's it for La Liga, guys. We'll also be doing all the other major leagues. So stay tuned and please subscribe on our YouTube channel. Have a great day.